doing? Are you sleeping?
Hatchimal inspired eyeshadow look. I'm gonna level with you. This is not holographic. It's iridescent. Get it right. Yeah. This is a get ready with me with blue-green dramatic eyes. Keep watching. Hi guys, this is gonna be a get ready with me. I'm going to do my makeup today based on mostly this guy. He's called... Okay, good. Okay, he's trying to walk off the shelf that he's on. Let me... Stay. Shh. Doing my makeup based on that guy with the blues and the green. I have a new palette, a set of 3 that I purchased at Sephora from Makeup Forever that I'm going to be trying out. Let me take my glasses off just so the reflection doesn't keep affecting us here. Yeah, I'm just gonna be using the green and the teal blue. Probably also be using the Magic palette by Juvia's Place for depth of blue look. Like this one is a really nice navy. This one's a really nice navy color. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of have to, you know, just throw it all together because that's typically what I do when I am doing my eyeshadow. I just kind of go with what I go with randomly. That's what this is gonna be the start of it. This is the start of it, okay? This is gonna be the start of it. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna play around. So my order of operations lately has been eyes and then face. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. This is as close as I'm gonna be able to get you guys, I think. Hopefully I stay within frame for you. I will probably do one eye and then do the other eye off camera just for sake of time. That's my mirror. If you see some crazy lights, that's my mirror. I'm gonna try to keep it off. I'm gonna start with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Enigma. This has been my favorite, my go-to for a while now. So all around and under, I'm gonna go in with a color to match my skin tone. And now, same flat brush, I am going to go in with the first color that we're playing with, which is gonna be this teal from Makeup Forever. Is with the same brush, I'm going to take this one. I need less of because when I swatched this one it was really creamier. We're gonna go inner out and kind of fade them. We're gonna do this over that blue because I want to fade these together. That's why I put the blue all over and now I'm putting the green on top of it and blending them. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go with for that. And now what I'm gonna do is take more of that green and go on the very inner corner, Then I'm gonna take a blender brush, yeah. And I'm just gonna soften the 2 of those together. The 2 of those being the green over the blue and the green on the inner corner. And if you accidentally blend one side away too much, you just go ahead and you take your brush and you go back to your colors and you take a little bit more and you go right on it again. Just like that. Inter corner, green, green, green. And now I'm gonna go in with a very deep navy, and this is Yajia. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but this is in that magic palette. This is a very deep matte navy. So there's the color on it. I use this type of brush a lot. And we're gonna go just in the crease. See that, like right there? And we're just placing this. This is where we are. Doesn't look too even, does it? But that's okay because we're gonna blend. And that same dirty blender brush that I've got going on here, it's not super dirty, so that's okay. I'm going to take that and do like just little circles. Actually, it's more of like a this motion. Just so you guys know. Okay, so it's not even, that's okay. What I'm gonna do, maybe I'll take a pencil shader, this kind of guy. And, oh, it's very dense. It's a very dense one, but that's okay though, because that's kind of what I want. I want to blend that out. What I'm also gonna do is just go back in with the blue on the lower. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in with the teal peacocky. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. And then I'm gonna go back in also with the lime green because lime green is life. And bring that towards this direction. I really love this brush by Tarte. This came with the Graveyard Girl palette. Seriously, this brush. I just need to be able to buy a million of this brush because I love it so much. Love it so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very nude eyeshadow once again and go under my brow bone and just blend the edges of the makeup there so it kind of just looks like it's softer into the skin. Kind of let that just be. You know what? I'm going to darken that crease just a touch. I'm actually going to take MAC Carbon and a little bit of that blue from the Magic palette. Lime green in the MAC quad, that's not a quad because it's 6 that I have, and go with lime, the matte lime. Tap off the excess on both sides, and I'm gonna bring that under the whole way. What you say, what you do, what you say, what you say, what do you say, what do you say? So yeah, I wish I had a little bit more time to blend this out to this side a little bit more, but you know what? It's okay, because to be quite honest with you, when you're out and about in public and people see this, they don't see all the imperfections that you see. And I know you see the imperfections because you're watching this as kind of like information on how to do stuff, but I'm doing this just to get ready. So we're going to skip straight to using face primer. This is what I go for on the areas where I have the pore issues, so the tips of the nose, the crease of the nose. Fine lines would be the smile lines, and I also do a tiny bit of this primer up to between my brows. But I don't think I need to put product all over my face. Unless I'm doing a full face beat, I don't need primer everywhere. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to use one of the new Magic Wand brushes from Tarte, and I'm going to go in with my face powder, which I am using number 5 from the Body Shop all-in-one face base, and so far it looks like it's picking up pretty well. Yeah. If you can't tell, this is definitely a favorite. I'm avoiding the under eye because what I'm going to do there is always go in with Bye Bye Under Eye from IT Cosmetics. Most of my products that I have, I've gotten in Ipsies. Bye Bye Under Eye is a really... The cat's getting in trouble. Bye Bye Under Eye is a really good concealer for me. It stays all day. Take a synthetic brush and continue to apply this / fan it out. I should be using brushes instead of fingers, I know. So they're a lot more gentle on the eye, and we like that. If you do not know how to use the brushes, that is okay. The main thing to remember is that you only get good with something the more you use it, or the more you do it. So what I always tell people, or what I always used to tell people when I was doing makeup in a retail setting, was that you don't get good at it overnight. You get good at it doing it. So if you want to be good at makeup, you have to do it every day. Now, I'm not saying you have to do a look like this and go out every day in it, but what I'm saying is you have to at least practice the physical skills of applying the makeup with the correct tools. And I always stipple because I learned this a long time ago. Stipple, then swirl. Kind of gives you that more airbrushed look. And that really works well with a MAC 130 or 187. Hopefully I'll get into that with you guys at some point. Just to have like a flawless face routine or whatnot. I'm going very light, even though I'm going very quickly. And I'm gonna do my brows with this real quick. I will be filling them in with, what color is this? This is deep purple. Yeah, we're going with deep purple from this 6 set that I have from MAC. This set's called the Spider Queen, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Nothing too fancy. Just filling in just a touch. Just a touch, not even shaping them, just filling in spots. I know I'm running late at this point, so I'm like, ah! But I hate being late. I hate it. So I have to make an effort to not be late. That is definitely something I have to work on, and I apologize. I apologize! I do. I'm so sorry. MAC Carbon for lining of the eyes. Tap off the excess, and I'm going to do the waterline, which I take my finger here, pull down just a touch, and tap at the waterline. Yeah. Yeah, I do that. Makeup gets in there too. But that's okay. And then we're just gonna take a little bit of that black right and dust it at the lashes, right there, right at the end of the lashes. I am not going to do a wing liner today. MAC Carbon, take it on the one line. That's gonna be our liner. That's gonna be our liner. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yes, it is. Smudge it out, smudge it out, smudge it out. Like I said, when I'm going out and about in this and people compliment my makeup, they do not see all the little imperfections that we see. Yes, I know I'm doing this because I want you to learn, but I also want you to understand that nobody's perfect and that this can be your dramatic look, and people will give you compliments. They will be like, whoa, look at those colors, look at that, your application. Oh my goodness. Even though it's not perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. Because what if this is my perfect? What if I wanted it to look exactly like this? You don't know. You have no idea. You have no clue. You have no clue. Unless I tell you. Okay, by the way, that mascara was Lights, Camera, Lashes from Tarte. I'm going to be using the contouring sculpting kit from Makeup Forever. I've had this forever. And I'm using this new brush, and you know what? I ain't mad at it. I love it, actually. I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but I'm liking that. I'm already starting to sweat too, by the way, so I don't know what I was thinking that I'll be able to do tutorials for you guys because I ain't gonna be able to stay flawless. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Then I'm gonna take the big floofy, and take a little bit of Does This Thing Really Work from the Swamp Queen palette. Literally, boop, 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 boop. And I'm gonna start back here. Can you see? Can you see the color? I don't know. My cheeks get really red. And that's just in general something that I deal with. I get really, really red. Thankfully, they haven't been lupus flares, which is pretty awesome. So I'm not gonna say that it's because of that, but I've always gotten really red in my cheeks. So I usually avoid putting anything on them. But today, I'm gonna. Blendy, 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 blend. Blend it, blend it. And it's all blended. It's all blended. Yeah, this is how I do it to myself. Yeah. Pretty much. So, this is what we're looking at here. Take the hair down. Yeah. Yeah, wipe that sweat. Wipe that sweat. So I did the eyes, I did the that, I did the that, I did the that, I did the that. I have to do the this, which is the lip, which is going to be super simple. I am going to use clear. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to use clear. I'm going to use an iridescent pretty that I just got from the beauty supply. See, I even just took it all out. So this is from Kiss, New York. Once again, I have no idea what this brand's all about, but it is the Mirror Shine lip gloss in iridescent. Oh, they actually got this right because I have a little pet peeve. I'm gonna level with you. This is not holographic. It's iridescent. Get it right. So I'm not putting anything on my lips, no color. I'm just gonna use this clear iridescent. Okay, I like it a lot. It smells like melon? I don't know. It smells like something fruity that's not a berry. Okay, so I'm alright with that. So yeah, because I don't care, this is the full look. Yeah, I hope that you guys can see all of the things that we've done. This was my Hatchimal inspired makeup look. Tell me what you think. I'm doing this because I wanted to and because, yeah, want to make you smile, want to make you laugh. Hopefully this guy created a good little sense of fun around here at the very beginning, you know? The cat tried to attack him and I had to move him, so that was pretty fun. But he's asleep now. He's not making noise. He's asleep. I'm not gonna wake him up because he will not shut up until I put him back to sleep. And I hope you had fun watching. Subscribe, comment. Don't. I don't care. I do care, but I don't. It's complicated, okay? We'll start talking a little bit more. Maybe I'll do story times while I do makeup looks. That's an idea. Okay, bye guys. The cat is trying to attack me. Making, ooh, what was that? Oh! great. Now Really? Yeah? Oh, he's cold. Shh. Okay.